I'm Ed Marsh. Let's talk about industrial sales, and specifically let's talk about AI. And I promise you, this is not going to be another breathless update about how awesome AI is and how it's going to revolutionize your business. And it's not another forecast that is going to kill companies that don't adapt to it by next Thursday afternoon. Rather, I want to talk about the exposure that you have through your sales reps, your agents, your marketing team, etc. Most tools that your team uses now include AI writing assistants. And even if they don't have it built in, that AI access is available right from their browser. You may have experimented with AI, and there are lots of very creative and experienced folks who have built workflows in which they find AI tools help them research and brainstorm topics, for instance. Some may use AI to write drafts. Others use AI to help generate email subject lines, article headlines, etc. So I don't want to minimize the potential value of AI as a helpful adjunct for people who have to process lots of information, make decisions, and write a lot, whether it's for online content, for prospects, for customers, for internal stakeholders, etc. However, I also talk with a lot of reps who clearly see AI as an easy button. They want to start sending email blasts to prospects, written by AI. They want to prospect using AI-written phone scripts. They respond to internal and external emails using AI prompt to text, so they don't have to take the time to compose and edit thoughtful communication. Some of it may be better than what they might create on their own. Some of it will certainly be worse. And all of it might be unacceptable to you if you understood how it was being created. At the very least, if people in your company are using AI to create content without substantial verification and editing, you've got a couple exposures. First, often it's just flat out wrong. Depending on the prompt that they write, your industry details, etc., it's likely going to produce some ghosts. You've probably heard the story of the attorney who submitted an AI written brief that cited completely fabricated case law. That would certainly cost you credibility. Second, if you're not clearly identifying significant content as AI created, you're likely to find that people will be unhappy to find out that they've gotten something that's artificial. It will cost you trust. Third, it will become a crutch. Communication will deteriorate. People will send things without even knowing what they're actually telling prospects and customers. That's a recipe for chaos. What's the solution? I can't tell you that anybody really knows, but here's what I'd recommend you do immediately. Establish a clear AI use policy. Explain how you consider it to be appropriately used for certain situations, how it must be disclosed, how it must be proofed, edited, and checked, and what situations are unacceptable for using AI. You need to publish that. Allow people to ask questions. Push back when you hear it mentioned in a cavalier way, and maintain accountability. And you absolutely have to follow through with any consequences in situations where your policy is ignored or abused. You should also consider including AI content-related language in any rep or agent contracts, as well as any agreements with outside groups like marketing consultants and content providers. AI has some amazing potential. It also introduces lots of potential pitfalls. So make sure your team is clear on what you consider acceptable use of AI for industrial sales and what you also consider to be not acceptable.